how you let more of your personality show online is number one, start in a safe, small space. And this could be a Facebook group that you're a part of. It could be going live on a channel that you don't have a large following on yet. It could be maybe going live with someone. So there's a little bit less pressure, but find a safe, small space to let more of your personality show first as you begin to become comfortable on camera and expressing yourself. Number two, and I think this is probably the most important one, let go of how you may or may not be perceived. This is so important because this will trip you up, hinder you, and hold you back so much if you focus on how you are being perceived. You can present yourself to the best of your ability, but you cannot control how other people are going to receive you, unfortunately. So because of this, you have to let it go. People are going to think what they think about what you're doing and how you're showing up online. So it does you no good to waste time pondering, wondering, trying to get everything just perfect, trying to present yourself just so perfectly. You will get a lot further by showing up where you are right now and growing as you go and developing yourself as you go. Number three, let the reward of what you will get by showing more of your personality online be bigger than your fear. Think about what the reward's going to be in the end. You'll have more freedom. You'll be more confident. You'll be less anxious and worried. And you'll really be able to step into the business, the brand, the marketing online that you really want to do for whatever it is you're pursuing online. You will be able to do that in a much faster way if you make the reward of what you're going to get in the end bigger than the fear of failing or looking stupid or not portraying yourself in the way that you think that you should. Let the reward be bigger than the fear. So whatever your personality is, whether you have a really big personality and you're outgoing and you're extravagant, or you are more of an introverted personality, or you're more serious, whatever that is, show it more fully as who you really are. And don't be afraid of change and adaptation and evolution. From the perspective of how you show up online right now might be very different than how you show up a year from now, because a year from now, you're going to have growth. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be more resilient. You're going to be more comfortable in your own skin because you've been at this a year. So that's natural and that's coming. But if you want to get there, you've got to start showing up now and showing more of your personality now. The benefit of showing more of your personality online is that you are going to attract the right people and you're going to repel the wrong people. Sometimes we focus so much on appealing to a wide, large audience that we really stifle and push down our thoughts, opinions, or ideas because we're worried about offending or being misunderstood. But those people who are already set on misunderstanding you because they have a perception of who you really are not the people that you're likely going to sell to or provide services for or be a part of your community or brand, whatever it is you're building online where you need to show your personality more. And maybe you're somebody who's naturally not really expressive. So you're trying to figure out, how can I really express my personality if that doesn't come natural? And I find myself in this category. Like when I'm one-on-one with my family or my close friends, I can be loud and extravagant, but put me in a large group or in an intimidating setting and I shrink back. It's something I'm learning to become more of. It's something I'm learning to work through more and more. And you will get there. You might be at the stage where you're just afraid to turn on the camera. And you see these people, remember when it was a thing I want to say about a year ago where it's like the dancing in front of the camera and then you point and click and all this stuff. And I remember watching these videos and thinking I could never do that. And actually just last night, I recorded a skit with my husband that I put on TikTok. I haven't put it on Instagram yet. Again, see, I'm practicing what I preach. I put it on a safe place on my TikTok channel because I have my following there is a little bit smaller. My Instagram is probably one of my main platforms and I haven't put it there yet, but I put it out there in a safe place until I begin to feel a little bit more comfortable with it. But going back to, I recorded this skit with my husband and I, a year ago, 2 years ago, I would have never even put myself out there like that. But the more you do it, the fear starts to fade away. It's not that it ever completely goes away, but you start to learn to manage the fear in a more effective way than sometimes when you're first starting out and you're feeling really nervous and really anxious about showing more of your personality online. So to recap, start small and in a safe space, let go of other people's perceptions, and make the reward bigger than the outcome. Good luck.